Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Pokemon Sword! I figured it out. In the last episode, we started off our journey, got ourselves Grookey in the form of... Wait, hold on. Okay, got ourselves a Grookey in the form of Buslamma. Also, I'm talking to my Talk Fox voice for whatever reason. Probably because I watched quite a bit of his Let's Play. I even made a PowerPoint presentation of his team because I was bored, okay? Yeah, anyways, this time we're going to head off to Wedgehurst and get ourselves a Pokedex. So if you have not watched the previous episode, make sure to do that before watching this one so you know what happened. And I did actually explain quite a bit last time. So yeah, it's probably more like, how do I put it? Probably more like, in your best interest to watch previous episodes now than before. So Route 1. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Sobble a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white Pokeball mark out in front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Whee! And now I disappear. So we can't go down the same path that we went on before because you wouldn't want to wake up the sweet sleeping Wooloo, right? Better take the long way around. So, here's our first, well, not really our first, but more so like our first opportunity where we were able to catch Pokemon. So first let me grab this. We found a potion. So if you find any items like lying around like that, or any Pokeballs, pick it up because they'll be an item. And if you find a yellow one, it'll have a TM in it. Or a TR if you're in the DLC. So now we have Pokeballs. We have 5 now. So now we can catch Pokemon, but I'm not going to catch any. Instead, I'm going to be doing some training while explaining, or while going over the Pokemon that you can find on this route. So in Pokemon Sword and Shield, there are 2 ways to find wild Pokemon. Either find the ones that spawn in the overworld, which are called visible encounters, or if you move around the tall grass long enough, you'll find an exclamation mark pop up, and then the grass will start to rustle. You go into the rustling part of the grass, and you'll find a random encounter. Some Pokemon can only be found in visible encounters, while others can only be found in random encounters. So, let's start with visible encounters. With a 50% chance to be found here in Route 1 in a visible encounter, you have Squavit. A pure normal type Pokemon with, if I can click on it. Alright, pure normal type Pokemon with Cheek Pouch as its ability, which it'll restore HP no matter what berry it has just eaten. Which could be very nice to have. And its hidden ability is Gluttony, which allows it to eat its berry earlier than normal, which in this case is if it drops to half or less. Which I'm pretty sure before, or like regularly, it'll be if the Pokemon has 1/4 of its HP left, I think. So base stats, HP 70, attack 55, defense 55, special attack 35, special defense 35, and speed 25. So it's probably not going to outspeed you a whole lot. And honestly, I never really liked Squavit, even though it does seem to be an interesting Pokemon with the gimmicks with berries. And by the way, quite a few of its moves do actually rely on berries. And even at level 10, it gets its signature move, Stuffed Cheeks, which sharply raises its defense stat, which I think. Yeah, it eats Tiltberry. Yeah, it starts to evolve at level 24, so you're going to have it for a while. And if you really want to, you can catch yourself a Squavit, but personally, I would not recommend. On the flip side, a Pokemon that I would recommend, with a 30% chance visible encounter, you have Rookidee. Now, most people who've Let's Played Sword, I think, have gotten a Rookidee, and honestly, it's a really good choice. It's actually the first regional bird to be pure flying type. Before this, Jesus Christ! I appreciate the time that I'm getting to explain things, but geez, Wooloo. Alright, I guess he's trying to hold out long enough so I can explain him next. Yeah. It's the first regional bird to be pure flying type. Before this point, they would probably be... Or no, they were all normal and flying. But Has either Keen Eye for its ability, which prevents the lowering of its accuracy, or Unnerve, which causes the opponent to be unable to eat berries, which would pretty much render a Squavit just useless. And also has its hidden ability is Big Pecs, which prevents its defense from being lowered. Yeah. Alright. So, HP 38, Attack 47, Defense 35, Special Attack 33, Special Defense 35, Speed 57. Yeah, Rickety is fast. And also, it evolves into a monster! It can help with so many important battles. The only reason I'm not using a Rickety on my team for this Let's Play is because, well, I've already used one in the past, and I feel like a lot of other people use it. But I will get a flying Pokemon. However, it's not going to be Rickety. But I greatly recommend... I'd probably recommend getting one that has Keen Eye rather than Unnerve, because when it evolves, it'll get the ability Intimidate, which lowers the opponent's attack stat when the Pokemon's sent out in battle, which is actually really good, especially considering that one of the flying type's weakness is Rock type, and a lot of those moves are physical. Starts to evolve into its second evolution at 18, and then its final at 38. As you can see now, it has Power Trip, which this one's at level 5. So it'll have Leer, Peck, and Power Trip. And even gets Home Claws at level 8, which is a great combo with that Power Trip move, because Power Trip does more damage the more its stats are raised. And Home Claws increases attack and accuracy, so yeah, that can be pretty good. I'm going to show off a random encounter right now. That's a Squavit. And yeah. Also, if you want to know why I'm praising it so much for its final evolution, is because its final evolution is flying in Steel, which was only in one Pokemon before, which made it really good. But the fact that you could get it pretty much at the beginning of the game is so good. Yeah, greatly recommend. Why do you say it like that? Yeah, greatly recommend. If I didn't have the DLC, I probably would have gone for Rickety instead. Which, yes, the flyer I'm getting is from the DLC. Yeah, great Pokemon. With a 15% chance of finding a visible encounter. And oh god, I'm going to die. I need to go back home to heal. But yeah, anyways, with a 15% chance, you have Wooloo, pure normal type, with either Fluffy for its ability, which... Hold on, have I been explaining some of these? Yeah, I have. I'm explaining all these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fluffy, which halves the damage, or half the damage from physical attacks. And oh wait, I just remembered what else I was gonna explain to the Slumbering Wheel. The stats. I'm such a stupid doofy. So yeah, I guess I'll go over them real quick while I'm running over here. So HP is hit points. Once a Pokemon's HP reaches 0, they faint, and you can't use them until they get healed. Attack is physical attacks, which is basically like a punch, a tackle, or like a scratch attack. And defense is the amount of resistance you have against those. Special attack is range attacks like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. And special defense is protection against moves like that. And speed determines who goes first in a turn. If the two Pokemon's speed stats match, then it's a coin toss to see who gets to go first. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So it's back to Wooloo. It has either Fluffy for its ability, which halves the damage from physical attacks, but also doubles the attack, or doubles its damage when hit. But it's 2 times weak to fire. That's what I'm trying to say. Or it has Runaway, which guarantees you, or which grants you access to run away from pretty much any wild Pokemon battle, and no matter what the opposing Pokemon's ability is. However, you can note this: you cannot run away from trainer battles, no matter what. So keep that in mind. Its hidden ability is Bulletproof, which protects it from certain moves that involve either balls or bombs. Starts to evolve into its only other evolution at level 24, so similar to Squavit, you're going to be having this for a while. So this one Yeah, this one has Defense Curl, gets Copycat at level 8, which allows it to copy the other Pokemon moves. Also has Double Kick to deal with any rock types it might have trouble with. Yeah, honestly, Wooloo's a pretty good defensive Pokemon, as you saw in that other battle, and maybe even this one because it's starting to use Defense Curl. Oh, critical hit! Actually, I should probably explain that too. I think critical hits are 1.5 damage boost, and they also ignore all stat changes, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Oh yeah, also, I probably should explain Groovy's taunt move. Yeah, it prevents the opposing Pokemon from using any status moves like Growl or Defense Curl, so I probably should use that at the beginning. Oh, it sounded so cute. Yeah. But yeah, there's Wooloo. I'm not gonna go too in depth with everything. If you find a Pokemon that like I really feel like has a use on teams, I'll like go further into it. Like into its data information. They have not. Then I'll just like go over the basic information. And with a 5% chance visible encounter, you have Nickit, pure Dark type Pokemon. It can either have the ability Unburden, which boosts its speed stat if its held item is either used or lost, or like stolen. And its other ability can be Runaway. I already went over that with Wooloo. There's Nickit in the corner, by the way. I should probably go and counter it right now. Okay, here's Nickit. And its hidden ability is Stakeout, which doubles the damage dealt to Pokemon that have just switched in. So, HP 40, Attack 28, Defense 28, Special Attack 47, Special Defense 52, and Speed 50. Speaking of speed, that quick attack right there is a priority move. Priority moves go first, go before other Pokemon. So keep that in mind. And starts to evolve at level 18. I thought it was 20. I just want to pick up this item as well. Can I pick up the item, please? Okay. 2 Paralyze Heals. Cures the paralysis status effect, which there are different status effects, which I'll go over whenever I'm hit by them. Yeah, they can like, affect the battle, and it could also mean the difference between victory and defeat sometimes. So yeah, Nickit's going to be more of a fast special attacker, even though it won't get used to that special attack until level 12, where it gets Snarl, which also does have stab bonus, so that could probably be its like main attacking move for a while. Yeah, also gets Hone Claws at level 8, just like Rickety. So even though it's not really a physical attacker, you can still give it some more attack power. Very nice if you want a fast Pokemon. I actually did end up using Nickit on my final team in my main file for whatever reason. I don't know why. There are other Dark types that I probably would have preferred, but Nickit is pretty good, I guess, if you can train it up correctly. Now onto the random encounters. So, Squavet has a 40% chance to find, and by the way, if I see like a Pokemon that I've already explained, I'll just say its encounter rate and nothing else. Yeah, with a 30% chance of encounter rate for random encounters, you have Blipbug, pure bug type Pokemon with either the ability Swarm, which is pretty much like Overgrow, Torrent, and Blaze, except with bug type moves, or Compound Eyes, which boosts its accuracy. And its ability is Telepathy, which can allow it to dodge any ally attacks. So if you're in double battle and you use Earthquake, but you're afraid that it's gonna hit your own Pokemon, don't worry, because it'll dodge. So it stats HP 25, Attack 20, Defense 20, Special Attack 25, Defense 45, and Speed 45. So it's not really going to be that useful for a while. Here's a Grubbin. It does evolve at level 10, which is honestly kind of unique because typically a bug Pokemon would get to its final evolution at level 10, while this one gets to its second stage, level 10. And also, the only move it can learn, will, unless you count breeding, yep, the only move it can really learn is Struggle Bug, which is a 50 base power bug type move which lowers the opponent's special attack. Which can be good because it seems to be more bulky on the special side. It's honestly pretty interesting. There are other bug type Pokemon that I would recommend over it, but this one does seem to be the most unique that you can get. Over 15% is a classic Pokemon, Caterpie. Yeah, anyone who's played Pokemon should probably know about Caterpie at this point. So it was one of the first ever bug Pokemon, and by the way, I find it strange why its counterpart, Weedle, is not in this game at all. There are version exclusives in this game, like most Pokemon games, but yeah, Weedle is not in this game at all, even though Pokemon treats them like two halves of the same coin, or two sides of the same coin. It's kind of strange. They do that for some Pokemon, some other ones as well. Yeah, it has the ability Shield Dust, which prevents additional attacks or additional effects from attacks. And its inability is Runaway. HP 45, attack 30, defense 35, special attack 20, special defense 20, and speed 45. Not that strong, but it does evolve fairly early, which can be good. Yeah, Caterpie can be really good for a short-term member, given how early it gets to its final stage. But I would not count on holding on to it for the whole game. I feel like that's just its main purpose, to be a short-term Pokemon that's going to be switched out once you find something better. But not to say that you can't use it in battle, because you totally can use its final evolution. But it does get outclassed by a lot of other Pokemon. Bug Pokemon, to be exact, and just other Pokemon in general. But yeah, it has Tackle at level 1 and also String Shot. If you want to wait until level 9, you can get Bug Bite, which you can actually cancel a Pokemon's evolution by pressing B during the process. So that might be important to say. You can also give Electric Web with a TM. Yeah, evolves really early. I would recommend catching it as a Caterpie rather than trying to get its second evolution. You can get its third evolution, but... Ooh, you! I want Watts. Okay. Which those will be important later. A little bit later. You can't catch its third evolution, but honestly, I'd just catch it as a Caterpie, because why not? Next up, we saw before, with a 10% chance to find. Oh, that's scary. Also, if you run out of all Pokemon, you white out and drop money, so that would not be ideal. Rock Smash? Where'd you get Rock Smash from? Hold on a second. Wait, hey, wait. He can't learn Rock Smash via level up. What is this nonsense? Oh, this is a special one. Apparently it was breeded from another Pokemon. I kind of want to catch it, but no, sorry. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll catch it for now, and like just so I have an extra team member. Because I don't think I could use just Grookey for like this whole time. And I also do want to show off Rookity. Yes, Rock Smash was the thing that swayed me to getting it. Really interesting. Yes. Not wrong. Rock my world! Okay. Here's what I do if I run out of space. Rock my world. Yeah, and I also wanted watts. Oh, you know what? Maybe Pokemon that give watts are breeded Pokemon. Maybe that's it. I never really put that together. I just thought they would give you watts. Okay. But yeah, anyways, back to Pokemon you could find. 10% chance find. We saw this one already. Grubbin. Pure bug-type Pokemon. And it's actually pretty good, and I regret not using it in Pokemon Sun when I played it. It can only have the Swarm ability, so if it does not have the Swarm ability, then it's hacked. So keep that in mind. Why do I keep going to the bed? HP 47, attack 62, defense 45, special attack 55, special defense 45, speed 46. So it's really good stats right off the bat. So if you're looking for a bug-type Pokemon that's long-term, this is probably going to be one of your best options. Oh wait, did I... Yeah, I explained Caterpie, right? Yeah, Caterpie starts evolving at level 7, and then gets to its final evolution starting at level 10. So, Grubbin starts to evolve into its second evolution at level 20, so you're going to just have a Grubbin for some time. But, trust me, it will probably be worth it. I've never really used a Grubbin, but it seems to be a really interesting Pokemon. And yeah, it'll just start off with Vice Grip and Mud Slap, and maybe even String Shot if it's strong enough. And it gets Bug Bite at level 10, which is pretty good. Pretty good stab bonus, or stab move. Yeah, that'll probably be your like main attacking move. I'm probably just gonna keep using Baslama because the only reason I caught Rickety was just so I can have an extra team member because I had Rock Smash. Also, there's no need for me to train up this much, but since I'm explaining stuff, might as well. So yeah, Grubbin probably gonna be one of the better bug Pokemon in the game. So if you're looking for one, oh, but why? I keep misclicking. Oh, never mind. I made the right choice. Oh yeah. Granted, you do have to wait some time before it gets to its evolution, but the rewards may be good. I don't know. I've never personally used a Grubbin, like I said. And the final Pokemon you can find on Route 1 with the 5% chance encounter rate in a random encounter is Hoot Hoot. Now, I'm just going to say this. I grew up with Generation 2 and I love owls. But even though both of those are a thing, I never really liked Hoot Hoot. Well, I do like Hoot Hoot, but I never really liked its evolution. Its evolution is kind of eh for me. It's a pass, in my opinion. So it's normal flying, has either insomnia for its ability, which, gosh, it suffers from insomnia, cannot fall asleep. Well, when you put it like that, jeez, dude. Yeah. Or Keen Eye, and its hidden ability is Tinted Lens, which causes not very effective moves to do normal damage. Which could be pretty good, actually. Has HP 60, attack 30, defense 30, special attack 36, special defense 56, and speed 50. So it's pretty different. Normally, bird Pokemon, or like regional birds, have physical attack, but this one seems to have more special attack, but mostly special bulk. Which can be pretty good considering that one of the flying type's weaknesses is electric, which is typically going to hit you with a special attack. Start to evolve at level 20, so you'll have it for a little while. And it'll have a Peck, Growl, and Tackle when you catch it, and it'll probably learn Echo Voice almost right after you catch it. It gets Confusion at level 9. And Reflect at level 12, which could help out with its not so good physical bulk. If anything, the Hoot Hoot line is more of a support line than anything. Personally, I never really liked using it, and it's not going to be my pick. But if you want to support Pokemon and a flyer, then boom, there's your option. And that's all the Pokemon on this route. Took me about 20 minutes to explain all of that. My original plan was to explain every Pokemon in the wild area until I realized that's going to take forever. So I'm not going to explain every single Pokemon in the game, just every Pokemon that's on a route. But I will explain Pokemon of interest in the wild area as well as areas in the DLC. Be it Pokemon that I'm going to catch, have caught, or just ones that I feel like need explaining. But I'm pretty sure I'm strong enough right now. Slam is at level 10, so no need to really do anything else. The champion's here. Before going in, oh. Alright. I think he's going to force me into the thing. Well done. You've reached the goal and managed to find your Pokemon Research Lab. Da-dun, 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 dun, 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 banana. Okay. I probably should have done that before reading Leon's text box to make it funnier, but oh well. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown? All thanks to having Pokemon with you. All thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know, I'm sure glad that I've got Charizard with me. To keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. Yeah, he forces us inside. Man. That was an item I wanted. I've got to get to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Bow, work. Yipper! He's over here! The little jiggle baby. I love the way he runs, too. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop at these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Gabe. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Look at the way he runs. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost. Gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Bzzzt. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and navigation tool. Or as a navigational tool. That said, Liam still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet! Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Even though I have a Pokedex on my regular phone as well. So, just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you've received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Another route? That means more explaining! Oh boy! Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. Stranger danger! Okay, you just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokedex, yeah? Part of me feels like he was watching through the window. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. You obtained a potion. I've had 4 of those already. Oh well, it's nice to get free ones. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP and their hit points gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. You can use potions in battle, but it does cost a turn. So, anyways, if you go this way, you can get a pretty useful item. the rare candy. A candy that is packed with energy. When consumed, it'll instantly raise the level of a single Pokemon by 1. So, if you have a Pokemon that's like about to evolve or get a really strong move, but you just either can't, like you don't have the time, it'll like to train up your Pokemon, you want it immediately, or you just can't, then you can just use a rare candy. But be warned, the word rare, it's not called a rare candy for nothing. Because they are pretty rare. So what are you? Hold on. The other grand building besides is the Pokemon Research Lab. It's Professor Magnolia. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm probably not going to talk to everyone, but I do want to see like different places. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? That's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Gabe. Bet you never seen inside one. Actually, I have. Plenty. Level with me, Gabe. Is this your first time at a Pokemon Center? Of course not. Then I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers! I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2. Gabe. Come find me. Maybe when you're done here. So instead of Hop explaining things, I'll explain stuff. So this here is Nurse Joy. She will heal all Pokemon in your team for no charge at all. So even no matter whether your Pokemon's about to faint, already fainted, or has any status condition, she will heal you. And also, I should probably talk about this. So you see, there's like a number next to my moves. Those are called power points, but you can also just refer to them as PP. I know, ha ha ha, but so yeah, when a move's PP reaches 0, you cannot use that move anymore. There are items to restore it, but they are kind of hard to come by, at least for me they are. But they're still also heal up the PP of your Pokemon, so why don't I do that now? Thanks for waiting. Gookie and the rest of the team should all be better now. We hope to see you again. Never say that at a hospital, by the way. And over here is the shop. So you can talk to this guy, we'll do the Pokemon. May I help you? So you can buy potions, antidote, burn heal, ice heal, awakening, paralyze heal, and revive. So yeah, revive can heal a Pokemon to half of its max HP, but they are expensive. And these can heal poison, burn, freeze, sleep, and paralysis. There is one that can heal all status conditions later, but like I just said, you cannot get them until later. And over here's this guy. Actually, he's really useful, by the way. So you got the Pokemon question. So you can either rate a nickname, which will allow you to switch a Pokemon's nickname. But if you have a Pokemon that's not originally yours, like you traded it, like someone traded it over, then you cannot change the nickname. I don't know why. Maybe just like to make sure that you wouldn't give someone, like if you're borrowing a friend's Pokemon, then you wouldn't just go and change the name of it for like no reason. And you can also remember a move, so if like you evolve your Pokemon too early, then you could just have it remember any moves. And I'll actually go over this later because it's a lot more useful than you'd think. And you can also forget a move in case you want to make room for another one or something. Or if you just don't want to move in general, but I won't be using forget a move, probably. I'll probably just be using remember a move rather instead. Might as well do some fashion because I do not want to look like this throughout the whole LP. I guess I can see the appeal to some people, but personally, nah. I want to get crazy, kind of. And by crazy, I mean just do what I do a lot of the time. So, what can I do for now? I could buy a casual tee for all of my money. Okay, no, actually, yes. This is what I want. Buy blue hoodie. Red loose top. And don't worry, I'll get more money as I go along the game. I just like white. Also, I need to change my shoes. I think the loafers are what I actually wear, like in my main file. No need to change my. Actually, I should probably focus on hat. So I guess I won't be changing that for a while. Glasses, yes. My glasses are still blue, right? Yeah, still blue ones. I'd say they're like this. Can I just get one for nope? All or nothing, I guess. And I guess I can switch to the backpack. Which one do I use? Let's go with this one. Alright, that's better. So yeah! I will be changing my look probably as I go later in, but this is just for now. That whistle in my teeth, I hate it. Listen, Gabe, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, right? The gym challenge? What's that? The gym challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I gotta talk to the professor and see if she can help. You gotta take part too. Proper rival is the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2. So let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. Even though I've pretty much destroyed every Pokemon on Route 1. Okay, no, not even close. You can see the landscape. But if you see any flashing thing like this is an infinite item. So it'll respawn daily, I think. So you pick it up, you get a revive. And it's a free one at that. And now that we're on a new route, get ready for more explanations. Over here, Gabe. Alright, Gabe. It's time we filled in our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Lee, where did you come from? I came from the path. Only, look at you, little Gabe. You've already caught some of your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch. Almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? You obtained 20. Wait, what? I think maybe you get more the amount of team members you have, I think. I'm not sure. Oh well. The Pokemon on your team will get XP points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get XP from battle. So take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you grow stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees... Did you say that too? Hop was like kind of sinking into the ground and then he popped up out of it. Anyways, time for more explanations and... Oh, I get a random encounter. Rickety. Alright. Galar Route 2. So I'm going to be doing some more training as I explain these. Alright, visible encounters. So... This is correct, right? Yeah. So with a 50% chance to be found in a visible encounter. This is right? Yeah. You have Galarian Zigzagoon. Dark and normal type. If I can find the rest of the description. Okay. It's a dark and normal type. You can either have the ability Gluttony or Pickup, which Pickup will allow the Pokemon to randomly pick up an item while you're walking. And its hidden ability is Quick Feet, which boosts its speed if it's hit with a status condition. HP 38, attack 30, defense 41, special attack 30, special defense 41, and speed 60. So, and it starts to evolve at level 20, and its final evolution can be reached when it hits level 35, but you can only evolve it at night. So it starts with Attack, Tackle, Leer, Sand Attack, and maybe Lick, I think. But yeah, it will be getting more use out of Tackle than other Pokemon would. And even gets Headbutt at level 12, which is really good. And considering it is a physical attacker more so. Actually, no, it's a mixed attacker. It really just depends on what your nature is. Maybe it gets Baby Doll Eyes, which is a priority apparently. Yeah, if there is a battle kind of early on that you're going to want a Dark type or something that can do good against Psychic types. And I feel like Zigzagoon can be a good one. However, I'm not going to use it. I probably want to go back to the Pokemon Center because this paralysis is probably going to kick in starting soon. Oh yeah, I said I was going to explain status conditions whenever they came up. So paralysis cuts your speed in half, and occasionally it'll prevent you from moving at all. Yeah, but you can heal it with the Paralyze heal. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like Zigzagoon could be a pretty solid long-term Dark type choice. However, I do believe that there's some better ones out there, in my personal opinion. Blipbug has a... Wait a minute. Hey! I had a feeling my information was wrong. Galarian Zigzagoon's a 2% chance find invisible encounter. So Squavit's 38%, Ricky is 30%, Nicket's 15%, and there are two other new Pokemon here. So with 10%, with 10%, you have Choodle, pure water type. So this could be a pretty decent choice if you didn't choose Sobble. Either has Shell Armor for its ability, which protects it from critical hits, or Strong Jaw, which boosts the power of biting moves. And its hidden ability is Swift Swim, which boosts its speed in the rain. Attack 50, HP 50, attack 64, defense 50, special attack 38, special defense 38, and speed 44. A bit faster than you would think for a turtle Pokemon, but yeah. So I'd say it's a pretty decent choice. Starts to evolve into its second evolution starting at level 22. It should have Tackle and Water Gun as soon as you get it. So if you need something to take on fire types, you can use this. It's probably not what I would use. Probably not my first choice. Maybe in my top 7, maybe. But yeah, if you're looking for a water type, then you can definitely find it here. Not too bad, but probably not my first choice either, like I said. With a 5% chance encounter rate, you have your first electric type in this game, Yamper. I already said its type, it's pure electric, and it has the ball fetch ability, which will allow it to pick up the first Pokeball, or the first failed Pokeball in a wild Pokemon encounter, and bring it back to you so you can reuse it, which is really nice. Because you're not going to get every Pokemon on the first try. Unless you're like some Pokemon prodigy who bought or hacked a bunch of Ultra Balls in or something. Or even Master Balls at that. Home Claws. Let's forget later. He would have just learned that regularly, but he already had Rock Smash. And its hit ability is Rattled, which boosts its speed if hit with a Dark, Ghost, or Bug-type move. Stats: HP 59, Attack 45, Defense 50, Special Attack 40, Special Defense 50, and Speed 26. So, oh, come on! This controller kind of has drift, and I'm using my Pro Controller that I've been using for my past 4 Let's Plays. So that should weaken, yeah, that greatly weakened the Power Trip. Yeah, despite being a dog Pokemon, or despite being an electric type, that seems to also, no, never mind, it's not Pikachu clone, but despite being an electric type, and also a dog at that, it's not very fast. In fact, it's not that good at all when you first get it. Its only stab move is Nuzzle, which only has 20 base power, but the plus side is that it guarantees get off on paralysis. It starts to evolve at level 25, so once you get to level 20, it'll be able to learn Spark, which is a much better move. Yeah, it seems to be more of a physical attacker, but has quite a bit of HP, as well as some mixed bulk in there. It's probably one of the not so good electric types in the game though. There are definitely better options for you out there. Like, I guess it could be good for a temporary team member, because Hop does actually pick up a Rookidee for his next battle, so that could be something you could use against him. But yeah, not the best electric type. Next up is, oh come on, load Bulbapedia, load! Next up is random encounters. Hoothoot's still 5%, Rickety's 25%, and Bug is 40%. Before I go over these two, might as well go over this first with a 10% chance encounter rate. You have what seems to be a bit more of a shorter term dark type than Galarian Zigzagoon. Nope! Oh, this controller! Keeps doing things and I'm getting angry. Just like that Choodle. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, 10% chance encounter rate. You can get Purloin, pure dark type Pokemon. It has the ability either Unburden or Limber, which Limber protects it from paralysis. And its other ability is Prankster, which gives priority to status moves. And this one's probably going to be a bit more of a tricky support Pokemon than anything. Starts evolving at level 20, which is earlier than Razor Leaf. Yeah, he's just 55, but Grookey is still more of a physical attacker rather than special attacker. Also, you can tell what type of move it is by the symbol. So it has if it has a little comic book Kaplow symbol, it's physical attack. Oh wait, this is a physical attack. I'm stupid. Why did I think it was a special attack? Yeah, I'll get rid of Branch Poke. Actually, no, I'll get rid of Scratch, since Scratch doesn't do stab. So at least now I have 2 options for grass moves. Rock my world to level 9. Yeah. So it should have Sand Attack when you get it, maybe not, but it will. If not, then it will right after you get it. So that can be really good. And especially if you somehow manage to get the Prankster ability. Oh, and it also gets Fake Out really early, which is it's a priority move, and it automatically causes a Pokemon to flinch, which is basically a skip your turn kind of thing. Okay, I should probably stop fighting so many wild Pokemon, because then my Grookey's gonna evolve long before I get to Magnolia's house. But yeah, I feel like Purloin's a bit more of a short-term Dark-type Pokemon than anything. If you're gonna use a dark Pokemon from this route for a long time, I'd recommend going with Galarian Zigzagoon. But if not, then probably just go with Purloin, or even Nickit. Probably walk around these. But over here is our first trainer battle. So this guy just has a Squabit. And remember, you cannot run from trainer battles. If the trainer spots you, then be in for a battle. You're challenged by youngster Jake. I was correct, he has a Squabit. Okay, now to go over these two. Both of them have a 20% encounter rate. However, the thing is that this is our first set of of game exclusive Pokemon. So I'll go over the Sword exclusive first, since that's the version I'm playing. If you're playing Sword, then you have a 20% chance to encounter a Seedot. Pure Grass type Pokemon with either Chlorophyll for its ability, which boosts its speed in harsh sunlight, or Early Bird, which wakes up twice as fast as any other Pokemon would. And its ability is Pickpocket, which can steal the item from its attacker if hit by a physical move. Its oh wait, did I even go over Purloin's stats? I think I did. Wait, let me just go over it again just in case. My mind's all over the place right now, okay? Attack 51, or HP 51, attack 50, defense 37, special attack 50, special defense 37, speed 66. Alright, now to go over Seedot. So I found 2 potions. So Seedot's stats are HP 40, attack 40, defense 50, special attack 30, special defense 30, and speed 30. Not the best, honestly. There are definitely better options for grass Pokemon out there. And there's really no need for it if you chose Grookey like I did, so that's why I'm not going to pick it up. It does get Tackle and Hearted and also Absorb for Stab. And gets Astonish at level 6. It does not have good moves when you first get it. And I guess it gets better after, and even evolves starting at level 14, which is pretty early. But, yeah, no. Honestly, Seedot is not that good. And if you have Shield, you can get Lotad, which is a water grass type. I believe this is our first dual typing, actually. Oh no, Galarian Zigzagoon. So yeah, some Pokemon can have 2 types, which could change what it's weak to and what it's resistant to, or even immune to. So we can either have Rain Dish, which regains its HP in rain, or Swift Swim, which I already went over. And its hidden ability is Own Tempo, which prevents it from being confused and also is not affected by Intimidate. So, HP 40 actually has, I think, the same stats as Seedot, but only like slightly changed around. HP 40, attack 30, defense 30, special attack 40, special defense 50, speed 30. Also, I should probably be reading these trainer text. Yeah, I love the way how she's like, And next up is this trainer. You're getting beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Youngster Benjamin. Flip Bug. So Lotad also starts to evolve at level 14 and gets Astonish, Growl, and Absorb, which are just about as bad as Seedot's starting move. It also gets Water Gun. Honestly, the only reason I prefer Lotad over Seedot is because it has the additional. Oh, come on! Is because it has the additional water typing, which gives it an edge over fire Pokemon. Yeah, those of you who have Shield, honestly, Lotad could be a pretty decent pick. You know, let's try out Rock My World for once. That was the last of the random encounters, but in this route is the first route we were able to fish. You can tell what a fishing spot is if the water's like getting dark and bubbly. So here, if you have an 80% chance to find Magikarp, another classic Pokemon. That's notorious for being probably the worst Pokemon in existence. So to start off, has Swift Swim for its ability, and its hidden ability is Rattled. Stats: HP 20, Attack 10, Defense 55, Special Attack 15, Special Defense 20, and Speed 80. Yeah, not that good stats. I'll keep Rock My World because I have the type, not the type advantage, but I do have Rock Smash. And for its moves, right when you catch it, it has the best move in the game. I'm talking it. This is groundbreaking. And the officials were contemplating whether or not they should ban Magikarp or not for having this move. Splash. It can one-hit KO any Pokemon, will never miss, and will give status conditions to the other person's party, like all their Pokemon. It'll just give a random status condition to all of them. Just kidding, it does literally nothing. Lose to wild Pokemon, lose to many trainers. I'm not even kidding. Splash does literally nothing. The description, or not even the description, when Magikarp uses it in a battle, it literally says, but nothing happened. I was like, whoa! I'm not going to go over you yet, but this is what a fishing spot looks like. Fishing. If you see shadows in the water, you'll likely find Pokemon lurking beneath them. Face a shadow and press the A button to cast your line and try to fish up a catch. If your fishing rod shakes, press the A button once more to reel in a Pokemon. Try fishing wherever you spot these shadows. Yeah, it does get Tackle at level 15, which is really late. Even Flail at level 25. But hello, Magikarp! It starts to evolve at level 20 into a much better Pokemon. Yeah, it's honestly a matter of whether you want to wait to get it or not. And my Pokedex app closed for whatever reason. Yeah, you have a 15% chance to find a Choodle, and a 5% chance to find. If I can scroll down to it. 15% chance to find Aerocuda, pure water type Pokemon. Also, I should probably specify that Magikarp also pure water type. Has Swift Swim for its ability, and its hidden ability is a signature one actually, Propeller Tail. Which ignores the opposing Pokemon's abilities, and also the moves that draw in attacks. Like there's one called Storm Drain, which pulls in water type moves. Not if it has Propeller Tail. That can be really useful. Stats: HP 41, Attack 63, Defense 40, Special Attack 40, Special Defense 30, and Speed 66. So yeah, this one's probably gonna be a fast physical sweeper Pokemon. It gets Aqua Jet as soon as you get it, which is really good. And also gets Agility at level 18. Starts to evolve at level 26. Which you do have to wait a bit, but it is worth it. I definitely recommend this one over Choodle. You are able to get it later, and honestly, I would recommend probably waiting to get it, since the first gym in the game, you're probably not going to get any use out of your water types in it. So you can honestly just wait until before or after the water type gym, because it's a lot easier to catch it in that area. And the third one is Fire, so at that point, you'd probably want a water Pokemon. And I definitely recommend Aerocuda. It's really great, honestly. And even Mystic Umbreon put it on the best team for Sword and Shield. So yeah, probably one I'd recommend over Choodle or even Magikarp. But seeing as this episode's it's about to be an hour long, jeez, these episodes are going to be really extremely long. I'd say I can call it an episode. So next time on Pokemon Sword, I'll head off to the professor's house. Wait a minute. I spent an hour explaining these things and did nothing but level up my Pokemon and get my Pokedex. What is wrong with me? Literally, getting my Pokedex was the only thing I did to progress this story. This is what I was worried about, but And I'm not worried about how long this Let's Play is going to be. I'm already prepared for this to be one of my longest ones like, ever, maybe. Maybe not ever, but probably one of my longer ones. Maybe even longer than Odyssey. But yeah, I'd say I can call it an episode. Just when I looked back at the recording, it hit an hour exactly. So next time on Pokemon Sword, I will continue off to the professor's house to see if she can help us get our endorsement for the gym challenge. See you guys in the next episode. And, oh god, no, please. And goodbye. Yeah, my trainer says goodbye because it doesn't even want to look at you anymore. Alright, goodbye.